Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Why is it you think Jurassic Park and Jurassic World are among the highest grossing films of all time? I'll tell you why. It's because dinosaurs are fascinating.
And you don't have to be a kid to appreciate their appeal. In this episode, The Shape of a Dinosaur, we're going to look at how to construct the basic forms of some of the most popular thunder lizards ever to rule the Earth, starting with simple shapes. So grab a pencil and draw them with me. First, it's a good idea to collect accurate reference material, whether that's photos from your local dinosaur museum, images of their bones, or quality toy sculpts. Try them all out, then use what works best for you. Before we begin our main drawing, we'll do a simple exercise to demonstrate the breakdown and simplification process. We'll construct our dinosaurs using only the most basic shapes. We'll start with an Apatosaurus, also known as Brontosaurus. For his midsection, a large oval, rectangles for his legs and toes, another oval for his head, more rectangles for his snout, long neck, and tail. Same process on this Majungasaurus, a similar species to the Carnotaur. An oval for the main body, trapezoids for legs and feet, triangle toe claws. The idea is to see the subject in its most primitive forms. That way you focus on overall proportions rather than getting caught up in the distracting details. Those can come later, once we have an accurate foundation. There's not just one right way to do this. Draw the shapes you see. They might differ from the ones that stand out to me. This is just a simple demo. If it were a portfolio or commission piece, trust me, I'd spend more time. And now our friend the Triceratops, in Draw It With Me green. Lots of triangles for horns and muzzle, legs similar to that of a rhino, built for charging. The shape of a dinosaur, or 3. This at least gives you an idea of the visual breakdown. So now let's try it on our own with pencil and paper. The construction will play out in a similar manner, but without tracing over the bones. You've either got to see it in your head or transfer from your reference photo or model. We'll try it out on a fan favorite, the Tyrannosaur, or T-Rex. Start with a circle for the body, a square for the head, triangle for the neck. Move to the legs, rectangle, trapezoid, parallelogram. Simplified toes and claws. Rectangles and triangles for the tiny arms and hands as well. Triangles for the mouth and snout, circle for the eye. Now that we have the basic building blocks, we can flesh it out. We'll time-lapse a bit so it doesn't get too boring for those just watching. For those of you drawing it with me, take it in stages, pausing as needed. have the skin and musculature outlined. Now we'll speed it up a bit more while adding detail with darkened shadows and textures. This is a method worth practicing on not only dinosaurs, but people, animals, even landscapes. Over time and with practice, we can train our eyes to simplify complex objects and break them down into simple shapes. This makes it easier to create anatomically accurate and more lifelike renditions of anything you can observe or imagine. When it comes to dinosaurs, we can do both. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on that logo and subscribe. Keep practicing.